What's going on, YouTube family? Back at it again with another video. Hope you guys had an awesome Christmas with your family. We got New Year's coming up, a bunch of New Year's resolutions. So hopefully you guys are getting on track, planning accordingly to crush it in the year of 2020. But I'm gonna really start doing some really in-depth videos to hopefully get you guys started on Amazon, get you guys rolling with some good content. So I've been getting tons of DMs the past few weeks. I've put out some private label videos and people have been asking me, okay, I sourced my product, it's on its way to the Amazon warehouse. How do I get my photos done? Do you know anyone? Do you recommend anyone? How do I find people to take the pictures? How do I find people to edit them? So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys 3 to 4 ways that you guys can find a product photographer, someone who will take pictures of your product on a white background, edit them, maybe make some lifestyle photos, maybe do some lifestyle videos for you guys, and really just get those top quality photos, which is the most important part of an Amazon listing when you're doing private label. The photos sell it, guys, okay? That's the most important thing. If your product photos suck, you could have the best copy, the best bullet points, the best description. It's just not going to convert. Once you guys get those great product photos, some lifestyle photos, some info photos with telling what the product is, the dimensions, maybe which parts of the products do what thing, stuff like that is really going to help your guys' conversions. So I wouldn't recommend. When I was just beginning, I used to try and take all my product photos myself. I ordered a little light box on Amazon. I was taking it with my phone just because I was trying to save on money because I didn't have a lot when I first started. And it's night and day the type of pictures that if you really don't know what you're doing and you're trying to figure out how to edit photos, take product photos yourself, all this stuff, guys, hire professionals. Professionals know angles, they know lighting, they know editing, they know all the stuff that really is going to get your product to pop. So I guess if you really know how to do this stuff yourself, you can always just go buy a light box on Amazon for $100, get the Amazon basic ones. If you have a good camera, you know how to edit Photoshop, by all means do it yourself, save you some money. But if you don't know anything about taking product photos, doing stuff like that, I definitely recommend outsourcing that part of the process, as it is the main selling point on your listing. But we're gonna hop into the computer. I'm gonna show you guys 3 ways you guys can get your product photos done. All right, guys, we're inside my computer screen here. Hopefully you guys can see everything perfectly, but I'm gonna show you guys 3 different ways you guys can go out and find some product photographers to get your product photography done for you guys. First way you guys can do this, the way I found my product photographer, is on Jungle Scout, right? And you're probably thinking, Jungle Scout's just a product research tool. How can I use it to find product photographers? Well, a lot of people don't really, or who are new to Amazon, don't know that Jungle Scout actually has what's called the Jungle Scout Market, right? And if you guys aren't signed up for Jungle Scout yet, I'll leave a link in the description. It's a great tool for product research. They have a bunch of new tools that they've come out with recently that I'm going to be doing more in-depth reviews on, but it's definitely a great software if you're looking to get into private label on Amazon. But what the Jungle Scout Market is, it's basically where freelancers can come on here and post their services that have to do with Amazon, right? So product photography, PPC management, copywriting, your bullet points, your back-end keywords. You can come on to Jungle Scout's Market, find freelancers, maybe email them, ask them some questions, find which one is going to work right for you. As always, I recommend checking out reviews for whatever you're looking for. But for photography, we can go down here, click on photography, and it's going to take us to all these people who are offering photography, right? Some people are cheaper, some people are more expensive, guys. This is not the thing that you guys want to go and try to, get it for as cheap as possible. Invest good money into at least a couple $100 to get good product photography, because I guarantee you if you're doing something like, $50, you can just tell that the quality is not there, right? So I'd say, anywhere from try to stay, $250 and above you can probably find some very great product photographers. If you guys want to know exactly who I use, just go on Facebook and shoot me a message, and I'd be happy to connect you guys with him. But you can go on here, check out reviews, see other people's experience with these photographers. 7 high quality photos for $275. You can check out some of their work that they've done for other people. The info photos, lifestyle photos, just see what their what their experience is with all this type of stuff. So this guy has some pretty decent photos. You can go down here, check out the reviews, and really just see you know, what this guy's like. You can also tell where he's located, because obviously you're gonna have to send him your product. So this dude's somewhere, wherever this is. I don't want to click on it and leave the page, but you can go on, you know, just connect with these people, see what type of work they can do for you. Also, guys, great place. You know, I outsource pretty much the whole listing process now. Copywriting, bullet points, pretty much everything that has to do with the listing, I just outsource. Hire someone who's a specialist at it. Again, if you don't have the money, you can definitely do it yourself. But once you guys start getting some more capital to work with, it's always great to, you know, outsource stuff that you're not necessarily an expert in. You can hire someone who is, and it really, you know, just makes stuff a lot easier. But come on here, digital marketing, graphic design, video, animation, stuff like that. So Jungle Scout Market, it's a free, you don't have to be a member of Jungle Scout to actually use the Jungle Scout Market, but I do recommend also getting the tool. Next is going to be on Fiverr. Fiverr is kind of hit or miss. You have to do more due diligence. As you can see, there's a lot of very low price stuff on here. A lot of the people, they just don't do it as good of work. Some of them do good work, but like I said, make sure you guys are vetting out these people. Maybe ask them to send you some examples of their previous work. But Fiverr is great just for a lot of stuff. You guys can get photos done. You can, if you take the photos yourself, you can send them and have people edit them. You know, whatever you're doing, you can find a lot of stuff to do on Fiverr that just doesn't even have to do with the pictures. But also, it's great. You know, maybe you're on a lower budget. Maybe you have a light box, you can take the photos yourself, hire someone here to, you know, white out the background, hire someone else to do the descriptions on the photos. You can find a lot of, you know, decent stuff. In worst case, guys, if, you know, you hire one of these people and it doesn't turn out how you wanted it, a lot of the times you're paying 10, 15 bucks. So it's kind of, you know, if you lose 15 bucks, it's 15 bucks, not a big deal. But, you know, some of these people do pretty decent work. A lot of them are located outside of the country, which is a major downfall. If you want to ship them your products, it can be pretty pricey. So definitely finding someone in the US is always just easier for purposes like that. But as you can see, nothing special to work here, but, you know, it's decent. It's not bad. It's probably a lot better than you can do yourself. So, and these people will offer different packages for 20 bucks, different resolution, 80 image background removing for 20 bucks. So this person's, you're basically just sending them your photos that you took yourself and they're whiting out the background. Which again, if you have a good camera, you can order a light box on Amazon and you'll be good to go. Okay, so Fiverr is the second option. And another option, guys, if you want to find someone locally, you're probably going to pay more working with someone locally, but it's always pretty cool if you can work with someone in your local area. You can, you know, be there while they're taking the pictures. You can tell them exactly what you want. Communication's a lot easier, like I said. But in person, just go on here, type in product photography near me. As you can see in my area, I can find the 10 best in Mesa, which is a city in Arizona here outside of Phoenix. And you can really just, you know, start doing some research and looking up these people. Like I said, guys, you can, if you're really low on a budget, you can buy a light box on Amazon. Definitely get one that's better than this, because I've bought in the cheapest ones before and they suck. Get the Amazon Basics one, but you can take your own photos. You're going to have to definitely learn. I'd take a bunch of them, send them off to get edited, but by all means, guys, don't go cheap on your product photography. In my opinion, it's the most important part of your listing. And if you're going to invest in one thing on your listing, invest in great photos. That's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions down below, as always, leave me a comment. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, as well as join our Facebook group. Link in the description, 100% free, great community. Hope to see you guys in there, and I'll see you guys on the next video.